Ezekiel, Barco straight into the wall. Wants it again, Barco! Barco Lasso! Wow! You want to raise the roof in a home opener? Pick it out, Ezekiel Barco.
Kev, we talked about pressure. We talked about where the goal is going to come from. Barco said, I'll raise my hand, I'll raise my hand, I'll raise the roof of this building. The initial shot into the wall, it looked like Sosa was going to strike it. He said, move out of my way, youngster, I got this. Puts his absolute laces through the ball, off the top of the crossbar, kisses it in, nothing the keeper can do about it. Reshapes himself there and just curls it into that far post. Look at the celebration. Look what it means to him. Straight to the sideline and celebrate with his teammates.
To Stroud, having to stretch, drags it across, could go anywhere for Fagundes! With the first goal in Austin's history, Diego Fagundes has leveled things up at Dick's Sporting Goods Park, just approaching the hour mark.
The referee just gave the ball to Austin. But we talked, look at the ball coming across, a little bit of luck, just a little bit of luck. You can see everybody going to the near post, the ball deflects and goes to this far post. And listen, you saw Keegan Rosenberry going across, marking a guy, and Fagundes is open all by himself.
2019 and 2020, a lot of them have never played in front of the Chicago Fire faithful, as that's not a bad ball across for Sekulic, knocked the cross, and it's Beric! Black stays down! Wow! First goal of the season, guess who? Robert Beric, and the Fire lead at 1-0.
Well, no surprise from Robert Beric here, but what an outstanding team goal. This started with Lukas Stojanovic getting out to the left touchline, and all of a sudden, Ofor with the touchback. You see Stojanovic with Medran, a little give and go here. Look at Stojanovic pick his head up, a give and go with Ofor, who gets involved. There you see he's onside, and look at Sekulic. Doesn't make too much of it. He knows he's got Robert Beric following. A poacher in front of goal gets his first goal 5 minutes into the 2021 season.
Little slip there from Auro. And it's brought inside here, an opportunity for Montreal early with Toy. And Mason Toy scores. It takes just over 2 minutes of this opening game for Mason Toy to get his first Montreal goal and the first of the Wilfred Nancy era.
Mason Toy needed to get his Montreal career up and running. Brilliant play from Broguiard to drive forward into the space. Taking it right at Omar Gonzalez, and then Toy's made a lovely little run off the shoulder. And when it comes to him, the weight of the ball is so perfect that can just come onto it first time, bend it into the top corner. Bono with no chance. Tremendous finish and a wonderful.
Price once again. Here it comes. Heads go up and it's in! The Rapids have scored their first goal of the year. And it's Andre Shinyashiki with the faintest of touches. Price corner, Shinyashiki header, Colorado Rapids goal.
Well, we talked about it, did we not? The fact that that zone is a zone that favors the Rapids. When Price puts the ball up, they're all standing. Shinyashiki out jumps him. So again, this is what we talked about in the pregame. This was one of the keys that we think that Colorado had.
This is really right in his wheelhouse. And to break the ice for the first goal of the season. Yes, sir! The Crew's conquering hero does it again! 1-0.
You just knew it, Neil. Added to his already long list of beautiful goals for the Columbus Crew. Gets it up over the wall. Nothing sights can do here. Dips at the right time. And he celebrates with all the fans here.
Now Moreno wiggling into position. Another strike from distance. Oh, it's in the net! It's in the net! Oh my goodness! What a way to come to DC as Brandon Handzike has scored his first ever goal and DC United has equalized.
Goodness, be a little magic there from Eric Sorta to get out of tight spot, the recognition, and Brandon Handzike just lines us up from about 26 yards, and it's an absolute laser. Sean Johnson not expecting. Look at the quality strike from behind the net. Just laces through the ball. That thing's about 4 yards off the ground, not moving anywhere. What a brilliant strike, fantastic technique. Gets his team back in this match in the 40th minute and welcomes himself to the supporters here at Audi.
They've come here and they're doing that right now. Acosta threaded all the way through, and Joe Willis didn't get there. The ball goes into the net, and FC Cincinnati have stunned Nissan Stadium inside 7.5 minutes, and Luciano Acosta marks his return to Major League Soccer with a first goal for them in 2021.
And a year in which they've gone all in their attack, one of the key figures to that, Luciano Acosta. A lovely little ball slipped in, and the weight on it is tremendous as it finds its way through. Joe Willis has to come out to try to close the angle, and Matarrita, it's so smooth with the outside of the left foot. I think the first initial effort from Acosta is trying to go up and over Willis. Willis gets enough on it to save the initial one. Romney trying to get back in, closes it down, and actually, Tony, on second thoughts, I think Acosta's trying to go up and over Willis.
With Jackson Ewell beside him. Of course, Jackson, more of a technical, good passer, good opportunity here. It could be it for Dallas, and it will be it for Dallas on the second try. Goal!
Picking up on the deflection from Pepe initially around Salinas smoothly. Should say it's a great save from Marcinkowski, who's really frustrated. There's no one there on the second ball there for Pepe. Youngworth comes central rather than sticks with him. Easy tap in for Pepe, who gets his first and Dallas's first in 20.
A little bit behind him, it's Boniek Garcia now, El Presidente. Corona. Oh, good use of the body by Rodriguez. Can he get there? Marcinkowski stopped, and Memo Rodriguez has opened the scoring here. 2021, and the Houston Dynamo in the 39th minute take a 1-0 lead. It's Memo time. Used his body to fend off a defender and responding to the urging of his coach Tab Ramos.
Again, another ball into the feet of an attacking player right through that midfielder. And just look how cheeky Memo is. He just leans a bit to his left to get Marcinkowski, and you'll see it here, just a bit to the left to get Marcinkowski going to his right, opening up that far post. Nice little inside of the foot finish. Memo Rodriguez is doing exactly what we talked about him needing to do tonight, Glenn, creating opportunities and creating some of his own, but
Gonzalo Higuain, he had a look to the linesman. There's no flag. Is this his moment? He's unselfish, and Robbie Robinson benefits.
O'Neal Fisher at the top, and that is where video review is going to have a real look at this. Now, Higuain does exactly what he's supposed to.
Hernandez, that's his moment. Javier Hernandez equalizes for the Galaxy. And of all the goals he scored at so many clubs over so many seasons, few will have brought more relief than that.
But great work from Ethan Zubek here. Definitive, whip it across, and allow the goals.
Masovsky with the hold-up play behind Blessing. Baird took it first time, took a deflection, it's a goal! Corey Baird on his LAFC debut has given them the lead.
To be Corey Baird, been very involved in the second half. It looks like he'd taken some of that responsibility. It's actually a missed pass looking for Blessing, and it's Baird that reacts first. The weight of it from Misovsky. When it comes to him, he says, okay, I'll take this first time. It just takes that deflection off the inside of the leg, and you see Stuver's already leaning to the left where the ball was going. It wasn't terribly well struck.
Slid through for Dodson. Dodson across. Just behind McMaster. Let's! Now then, hope rekindled here. The first Minnesota goal of the season comes courtesy of Robin Lord. And we have some life in the place again. Game on.
The monkey off your back, and Minnesota United gets on the board, held scoreless through nearly 2 games. And this ball's just bouncing around. McMaster, a nice little layoff, gets the first assist of his MLS career. Robin Lod strikes it with that left foot we've been talking so much about, and curls it around the keeper and finds the side netting. And a great run in behind by Hassani Dotson. A low-driven ball to create the chance in the first place. Easy to get on the end of it. And Robin Lod buries it. So many times we've seen him do it from the right-hand side of the box, and a nice little touch by Justin McMaster.
Wants Leal up alongside him. He's got him now. 2 in the middle. Good cross. Knez! Deficit halved. John de Knez on target. Nashville back in this one. 2-1.
FC Cincinnati are living, and they're dying by the high pressure. And it's ruthless from Nashville SC. It's a 4-on-4 after the 1-2. Anibal Godoy just guiding Leal. And then Leal guides it across the 6-yard box. Teton in no man's land. Perfect weight from Godoy right into the path of Leal. There's only one option. Put it right into the path of the big man. One number 9 scores on one end, and number 99 for Nashville SC goes and gets a goal himself. Godoy imploring, please go Leal.
Big save. Ensuing corner, Buksa is there, and New England have pulled one back. It's their big man up top, Adam Buksa. And just like that, the lead is halved. What a response from Bruce Arena's men after going down 2-0.
Was how dangerous this big athletic side could be. Good ball served in by Carlos Heel. Buksa above everybody here. Looks like he beats Calvo. Nothing Bobby Shuttleworth can do. That's a really
nifty flick by Medina, opens up the field. Tinnerholm. This is Tinnerholm. Brings sights out and comes across. Oh, and pinballs in the net. A goal, New York City FC. New York City FC has struck first in 2021. You can almost sense it happening. And once Tinnerholm got on the ball, you know he knows how to set up the plate.
DC United frustrated. They felt that was their throw and ended up just falling to NYCFC, and it's the ball into Medina with a little flick to Morales. Just first time it over to Tinnerholm, and the Tinnerholm slots it across just inside the 6. Castellanos there on the back post. Number 11 gets the first goal of the 2021 campaign for the Citizens.
Brandon Heinzike trying to get there first, but instead Castellanos, who had 6 goals last year for New York City FC, scores first.
Service by Duncan. Fabio to challenge and a shot goal! Oh, what a finish, Caden Clark! Out of midair! The kid's done it again! 1-0 Red Bulls. They've opened their account for 2021.
Oh, man, have we waited for this? Kyle Duncan with a corner kick, and there's Caden Clark, a replica goal from one of the beauties he scored last year. He takes it out of the air above his waist on the full volley. Bang! Forget about what I said at the beginning of the game. I said he doesn't have to score goals. He's got to be a playmaker.
Third career game for Kansas City. It's going to be lobbed up
Chance here for Smith, who again has come forward. Cut back cross. Fell for Mueller and save on the back heel. Rebound goal from Nani. Has a look over. Didn't see the flag come up at first, even though he looked for it. And then the flag came up from Catherine Nesbitt. Is this yet another goal?
This one here. Smith is onside, it looks like to me, on that initial ball. As it goes in behind. It's then when Mueller has the strike here.
They're going to the screen now.
I don't see offside there, John.
The call on the field was offside, no goal from Catherine Nesbitt. So Joe Dickerson is looking to see if it's a clear and obvious error.
Ooh, that is tight.
Goal. It's given.
Santos thinking about it. The shot taken was blocked. That's deflected. Block. Shabil, goal. Montero, goal. Union lead.
And remember the keys to the second half, what did we say? We said midfield runners. We said midfield runners are going to get joy. Well, here's a midfield runner. Finds the ball in the box. Good play from Shabilko. Right place, right time. Man of the moment, Montero makes it 1-0. And it's been coming because they've started the second half really well. But it's all about anticipation and bravery as well, Montero. He knew when he went in for that challenge, there was an opportunity that he could get hurt. Well, he didn't care one bit. It was more important that the Union took the lead. And it's exactly what they did. And what a great start to the second half for the Union.
Loria made his MLS debut here at Providence Park against the Houston Dynamo. Was spectacular on that day. Oh, Bonilla, nifty, now looking for Jimmy Chara, makes it to Esprilla! The Timbers open the scoring, 6 minutes in, Tyrone Esprilla makes it 1-0.
It all comes about from a fantastic play between Bartley and then Bonilla. Just this little trick there, just to take him beyond, and then it's a decent cross. It's all about that movement from Jimmy Chara, though. He causes a distraction for Tim Parker, the centre-back, who I gave him praise before, but the centre-back, he's put off from this movement. Jimmy Chara's been buzzing about early on in Esprilla. He's just making that nice run in behind.
RSL push forward in numbers. Anderson Julio. Flicking it through, Gasper unable to make the challenge necessary, and RSL have broken and scored. Anderson Julio, on his Major League Soccer debut, has scored for Real Salt Lake, and Allianz Field is drawn to silence.
Roma Metinger steps into that gap, and it pretty much leaves Will Trapp on his own back there, tracking back towards the center. Minnesota United has got to be more aware of allowing players to step in those spaces. Somebody else has got to stay home. You think they have it well defended. They're able to poke it away from Anderson Julio. Right here, he makes a decision to go back across. Chase Gasper gets a touch on it, but you just got to boot that ball out. You're Chase Gasper. You one-time that, you clear it, you put that ball into the stands. Instead, he takes a touch.
Doing this again. Comes inside. Marie. That's a whipped-in shot. What a hit. The substitute has scored a glorious goal from long range here. You may put that up right away now for goal of the week in the first week of Major League Soccer. But that is a curling, whirling dervish there from Paul Marie.
And again, we talk about the turn and setting yourself up. But this right here, his first touch, he looks up and he finds that back post. This is a fantastic finish. I need to just keep my mouth shut and let us all watch how beautiful that was. Great angle here to just watch. It starts outside of the post and comes back in, and there is nothing Marco Maric is ever doing about that. But let me ask you this, Glenn. How important now is that miss a couple minutes ago from Maxi Urruti?
Alex Roldan in for Rui Diaz now. He's got a couple different options. It's Atencio in there. Atencio weaving through. Christian Roldan got it away for Alex Roldan. His cross. And instead in the middle by Trapp, only as far as Joao Paulo! Joao Paulo! What a way to kick off the season for Seattle!
little skill check, good build up for them. Working it through here, close quarters. Nice work from Roldan. He had a little look over his shoulder to see Gasper at first. This one's recycled. Touch out of the air. Cushion. Oh, yes. Smashes that one home. What a finish from João Paulo. That technique is excellent. The first touch, soft as a pillow, sets it up so beautifully. And then a little sidewinder to cut across it. You see St. Clair's blocked by all the defenders from Minnesota United there coming out, and
Kinda, who will attempt to tie the game. Here we go. Gary Kinda, it's 1-1.
That's a well-taken penalty. Carlos Cornell almost made that save. He almost dove past it. That's what he did.
Toronto FC, and an opportunity to pull one back just before half-time. Delgado slides it in, and this time Toronto do get the goal, and heading in towards half-time, it's Montreal 2, Toronto 1.
And there's the second one where Delgado.
Gutierrez will take the corner in towards that back post, and the bullet header. Lucas Cavallini has the Whitecaps' first goal of the season.
National to get his goal scoring off and running in the 2021 season. Brilliant ball to the back post from Gutierrez. Marking is shocking from the Timbers, but Cavallini won't care about that. Terrific header. We talked about service coming into the big striker and how if he gets the deliveries he won't let his side down. He does it there with a really powerful